Hi guys, it's Becca here. I just wanted to show you a project I wrote. This is a video to demonstrate my program for a mobile app that shows some of the hikes in the Rexburg area. So what we have here's all our imports. So this is done in Android Studio and I'm using Kotlin to program this. And if we go down here is our class called main activity. Here's a bunch of variables to give us graphics over on top of our map, and then here's a function to set up the map. So this is gonna grab the type of style that we want. It's gonna map, and this is our viewpoint. I put in the coordinates for Rexburg and our scale, which is gonna be like how close we're looking at Rexburg or like how far off, but it's gonna be centered on Rexburg. And here's a function for adding our graphics. So this is calling other functions, and it's gonna be adding those graphics into our main graphics overlay, and then it'll be adding it to our map view. And so if we go a little bit farther, so I put in 20 hikes that are roughly in the general area. And so I just gathered all their coordinates and we saved them into variables. And then our marker, which is going to be how we're going to designate it on the map. And then I also used a hash map here for each hike. And this will allow me to access attributes of the hike, like either the name, length, the elevation gain, just so the user can get a bit more information on what they're looking at. So there's a lot of those. And then if we go down here, we're gonna put all of those things into a graphic. And so we're gonna get the location, the hash map, and the marker, save that all into a graphic, into an array of all the graphics, and then it'll return that into the previous function that we're looking at that's gonna compile all the graphics together. This is the second round of graphics that we have. So we have the locations again. And if we go down here, we're also creating some text symbol. And I did this because I wanted it to display on the map without the user having to click anywhere, but just be able to see, oh, that dot, that's our mountain, or this dot is Crest Creek. Just so they can better visualize which hikes are around them. So I did that for all the hikes as well. And then we're taking the location and the symbol, which is going to be the text, and we're saving that all into its own graphic as well, and returning an array as well, which will return to the other function, which is going to kind of compile all the graphics together as an overlay on top of the map. And then this will be basically our create function. And so it's going to get the content view, it's going to set the API that you can get from our GIS, it's going to set up the map, and then it's going to add all the graphics that I was just talking about. And if we go down farther over here, so this will allow us to see what's attached to each hike. And so we have here on single tap confirmed, and this is a function that if the user taps on a point, it's going to get the location and then it will allow us to display some text in a pop-up box. And so that is what this is over here. And so I want the text to be black. I don't want it to just be one single line. I actually want it to be 3 lines, because then I can display the name, the length of the hike, and the elevation. And this is all grabbing from the attributes of the hash map that we attach to each hike. And then this is going to get the location, the content, and it's going to show it. So that is what this program is doing right here, and I'll demonstrate it for you now. So we're going to hit the green button to run the app. It's going to pop up on the side here. So I chose the Pixel 3a XL API 30 as my emulator, but you can do pretty much whatever. And it kind of functions like a real phone. You can't make phone calls though. But it kind of shows us what it'd look like as a mobile app. And it kind of takes a moment to load. So we have here hikes. And then we'll zoom in a little bit. And here is our map. And so you can see here is our mountain. So we're going to click on that. And then zoom in a little bit more. We'll scroll down here. And we can see here is the name, the length, and the elevation gain. Click Mesa Falls, it'll show the same thing, and it's also going to center it over here. But like I said, we set the coordinates for Rexburg, so students can be able to visualize which hikes are around them. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration, and I hope you have a great day.